All right, all right. We are here. We are here. We are here. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on one second. What's up, Derek? Good morning. Just trying to see what we got here before open. I don't think there's any news today. What's up, Mike? Gambling short. Oof. That is, again, gamble. What's up, Daniel? Void, good morning. Let's take a look here at what Mancini has to say. Friday, I was looking for a bounce from 65 to 91, 52.13 target. Cleared as we return to 52.20. Key level, keep holding runners. 20 to 24 is resistance. Bulls want to base below here. 91 to 03, 36 to 46 up next. Yeah, 36 to 46. Just kind of adjusting those levels there a little bit. Anyways, this is what Mancini has to say. London went crazy. Yeah, thanks, Andrew. Good morning, Ville Nordmark. Yeah, we had London was decent looking there, and then Asia had a pretty big move too. Let's see here. Let's check the news. I don't think there is really any, to be honest. And because we had those big moves during London and Asia, I am kind of expecting this morning to be not great, but who really knows, right? You don't know. You don't really know. So let's check the news here. Just nothing, right? This 6-month and 3-month bill, that's not going to do anything. Literally no news today. I don't know what this is, but I don't expect that to do anything. We have FOMC on Wednesday. Just set your trade copier for the first time trading 2 APEX PAs. Can't freaking wait. Nice. Ariana, just take it easy. Smaller size would be recommended. Recommended, in my opinion. So I kind of think we're headed to this 342 at least. 323, 342 area. I mean, I don't see how we don't just kind of race into that area, probably at open pretty quickly. You can see here on the hourly, we're kind of like, we've already inversed this large gap. So I fully expect us to just continue higher here at open. There could be some sort of Judas swing to the downside there. Just a short pullback and then continue higher. So we'll see what we get. I mean, but you can see, I mean, like, let's just look at the Asia range, Asia and London range so far. I mean, it's huge. It's not really what you want to see, but that's all right. So what? We went 233 points. 'Tis a lot. That's a lot. So, yeah, Judas swing kid poker just means like when you fake in one direction. basically, and then just to go to another. So just be careful. Just be careful. You're trading 200 to 250 worth of micro NQs. Nice. Aja. Great album. I don't know that album. I don't know that album. So let's just kind of look here on the 15-minute. How much time we got? We got 5 minutes or so. So yeah, this is the most obvious 15-minute gap here on the chart. So I'm just going to mark that out. That's just the most obvious 15-minute gap that I see in this leg. And so maybe at open we pull back. I mean, you know, you don't know what's going to happen, right? But maybe at open we pull back down into this area and then push. But we could just skyrocket to the moon here. For me today, guys, I am going to be on the Take Profit Trader eval. I'm not going to trade my Bulenox and my APEX funded accounts this morning. I don't believe. So let me see. I don't believe that I will. Take profit. Okay. But we'll see, to be, 100% sure here in a few minutes. How it depends on what happens, right? You bought Bulenox with my code. Nice. Let's go. iJazz. You the man. Mainly. Good morning. Oh, Stilly Dan. Okay, I got you. Kalik 320. Yeah, I think that's in play here for sure. That should be in play. Clarity in the house. Let's go. Let's see here. You don't know how to use the credits? Yeah, that makes it tough, right? They just give you credits. I mean, I guess just buy more accounts. Just buy more accounts. That's all I know. I don't know. That is a lot of accounts, though. So we got about 3 minutes here. Gamble going well so far. Looks like it. I mean, like I said, you want some sort of pullback at open. We really do. Oh, literally how to use them. I got you. I got you. Yeah, we would like some sort of, some sort of pullback here at open would be ideal. But we'll see. If you guys didn't know, the 90% sale still going on. 80% one day pass still going on as well. Maybe they haven't put them on the account yet. I'm not sure. Or do they show up? I don't even know. Maybe you have to email them and say, yo, I want to do this or whatever. It could be. I guess we're going to find out what happens here at open. I fully expect us ultimately to go up. But, we could get some sort of pullback here at open to just kind of trap. We'll see. So we'll see what happens here at open. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Good morning, Husk. right, starting to push. Starting to push here already. I think if we push through, it kind of feels like here if we push through this area, the 92s, I think we make it all the way up into the 300s pretty quickly there at open. But we'll see. See if it wants to rip or not. All right, are we open? I guess we're open here. Pushed up there to the 292s, kind of pulling back now. Yeah, still pushing straight up here, 226s. Should kind of go, I would think. See if we make a new high here. There we go. Making a new high. Let's go. There we go. Rip, Mike. Yeah. Oh. All right, there we go. Think we're going to push. Like, I don't think it's going to offer me any kind of entry here, but we'll see. Going to look for more regulation before going long. I mean, that's the thing, Riggedy. For me, like my setup, it's going to be hard for me to find one. You know, just for the setup that I normally use, but it doesn't mean I won't find one. It's just, I don't, you know, it's going to be kind of hard to find one. No FOMO, boys. Let's go up to hit equilibrium 320. Yeah, I think so. I think Nordmark 342 would make sense, but just not much I can do right now. So, I mean, you could jump in here, like, so risky to jump in long here, though. So we'll see what happens here. So we hit the 323s there. Well, here we go. I think it's probably just going to push here. So not much we can do here. We just have to wait. We're here on the 1 minute. This looks, I don't know. We have this here. So strong. It'd be nice if we get a little pullback. Would like to see this hold. If this could hold here, I mean, I could drop down to the 30 seconds possibly and look for a run into the 40s. So what's up, Joaquin? What's up? I'm doing good. Edward, good morning. We if you guys didn't see us for the New York or the London session, we were up $30 on our funded express funded account there, and then oh my goodness, man, I'm just gonna take this, guys. I'm gonna say, did I not hit the button? Like, what's going on? Let's just see if it runs it. We'll risk it. Why not? Just on an eval here, we'll see if it pushes through there. I'm just going to look and see if we get a run through the 42s here. Let's just see if we can run through there. Kind of get to the 37, 38 area. I'm going to break even stop it. So yeah, well, we gave it a go. We gave it a shot. Don't chase waterfalls. But anyways, we did pass. I think I was in the middle of saying what we did there in London. We did pass another eval on Topstep X, and I did. So I passed one, and I had only left myself like $50 to pass the other. And I told everybody I wasn't going to take another trade, but we did end up taking another trade. You can see my balance 53,015, 53,007. So now we're going to have 3 express funded accounts to trade during London, and this one's at 51.5, but I'm going to keep it linked, or actually I can't even link it, but so that one will probably just kind of fall by the wayside right now. So Ariana, as far as I know, you have to get an invite during a fire drill watching Topstep TV. I'm sure they'll do another one probably this week. I don't know when it'll be offered openly to the public. I got an invite, so I got the evals for $4.50 each, and I've passed 3. So, not bad, right? We'll take it. This is exactly why you don't chase, though. You see how close that thing got? I mean, we got within 5 points of it, and now it's just putting you through some stuff. The rules are the same, yes. That's exactly right, Ariana. And I like Topstep X. Yeah, Joaquin, $4.50 for an eval lifetime. The activation fee is the same, still like $148 or something like that, $149. So, exactly, Joaquin. That's why it's like, and it's lifetime, so it's worth it. Even though like, I didn't really want to try Topstep X, but like, and plus it's kind of weird because I have another eval that's only a few $100s away from passing. So all right, we're probably going to rip right through here now. What's the limit for Topstep X accounts? You can have 3 funded at one time, but you can't have more than you can have as many evals as you want. They do up to 5. But you can only have 3 active funded accounts at once. So you can activate the 4th and the 5th, and it'll just kind of be waiting in the wings for you to use it later on if you need it. So banked on that retrace. Let's go, Aaron. It's going to run now. I'm not going to chase it this time. We gave it the old college try once. We gave it the college try. Yeah, they're doing $4.50 evals, Riggedy. If you win a fire drill, they're doing 1,000. So what they do is they basically put a form out during a fire drill for 15 minutes. You fill the form out. They pick 1,000 people from the form, 1,000 people, and you can get five $4.50 50K evals. And and they're lifetime $4.50 evals, so the price never changes. Here's the thing, even though we know this is going to be hit, is this a smart chase? Probably not, but you know this is going to be hit. You think for sure it's going to be hit. Oats futures for the win. What is Oats? Just took a huge hit on the PA. What happened, Kid Poker? You went short? I don't know, Diego. We'll see. I got an email. What did that email say? I got an email from them, but I don't even remember what it said. I don't think it said anything about a fire drill. They may not do one this week. I don't know. Typically, someone posted in here if it happens. Oh, that sucks, Kid Poker. You went short? Why would you go short, though? I mean, I guess short pays sometimes, right? You can scalp. If you're looking for a scalp, I guess it's fine. Quick scalp, yeah, that can happen, right? I mean, you can take a quick scalp on a short, and it can hurt you. But I think 42 is going to hit here pretty. It's hard for it not to hit. So, could you connect multiple accounts from different companies? 3 times some 11 Bulenox. You can, Joaquin, on Quantower. There's not a link for it right now, Riggedy. We just have to wait. If they do it, I'm sure someone will put it in the chat. Skyfire bot. Wow. Oh, really? What's the Skyfire? I haven't seen that one, Andy. Yeah, Mondays are difficult. That's why you guys, I mean, you have to think of this from a reasonable perspective. Like, am I linking all of my accounts today like I normally do and trading those? Normally I'm on like this with all my accounts. I'm not on that one today. You guys can see I'm on this one with 4 accounts. I'm not linking all of my accounts today, and there's a reason for that. It's because I believe after those huge moves that we're not going to get great price action, especially this morning. I think, and we have already seen that. Look at the open. Straight up, chop, 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 chop. So, like, I just don't think we're going to get great price action today. Does that mean there's not there won't be opportunities? No, there'll be some opportunities. It just may not be that clean, that obvious. And for that reason, I'd rather protect my capital and just wait till tomorrow, wait till Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think are going to be much better days this week than Monday and Tuesday. So, just going to be careful. Just going to be careful. That's all. That is all. Ariana, I am very close. Well, the PA is not that close. So, like, these PAs, not that close. I think I'm up like $200 on a couple. These are 25Ks, though, keep in mind. I'm up $600 on that one. That's the closest one. So, there's somewhere between $600 and I think I keep selecting the same account at the same time there. Somewhere between $100 and $600 on these. But my Bulenox accounts, though, we are $400 away from getting a payout on Bulenox on that one. And we're $900, $800 and something away on this one. So, like, if we have a decent week here, we could get payouts on those. And I requested the funding on these other 3, just waiting for it to come through. This account, we're up $459. We're up $300 on it this morning. I took a scalp trade there at open. I'm doing a little scalp trade here at open, but I'm not showing that trade to you guys because I don't want anybody copying that just yet. It's kind of similar to what Volatility's been doing there. Well, exactly what he's doing there at open. So, but we are generating like low resistance liquidity here for a little quick yank back if we need it. Is Quantile rhythmic or traded? It's rhythmic. It's all rhythmic. Yeah. Price only goes up. You think 18429 could be the way in the near future? Yeah, I mean, we could still go up for sure. I mean, let's look at the higher time frame. Can we go up higher? Sure. But is anything like, I don't know, anything too obvious? 428, that does look pretty obvious. Yeah, I guess that does look pretty nice. So we'll just see. Raul, good morning. Patience will pay. Gaps, you have 2 PAs with APEX. One with Topstep now. You've been trying to build the buffer for a month. Yeah, it takes a while, right? You got to just take your time. I think it's going to be kind of consolidation as well, but you never know, right? We don't know until we know. So the open's not that encouraging, to be honest. Like I said, I spoke of a Judas swing maybe at open and we didn't get it. That would have been best case scenario for decent price action this morning, in my opinion. Pull back down, test this 15-minute gap, and then go to sell buy side. Instead, price decided to just go ahead and run to the buy side quickly, which it does sometimes. And we had even manipulation like going to buy side there. You can see it didn't go straight to it. It chopped around and then went. So something just caused a 100-point spike. Yeah, that's the thing, Riggedy. Sometimes that happens. When there's no news, sometimes that's just the way it goes. Was that at equilibrium? Yeah, makes sense. But I mean, huge move. London and Asia. 100-point move in Asia, 100-point move in London. When that happens, New York's usually garbage. That's usually when you get expansion in Asia and London, then it's usually garbage price action. But your R Trader Pro just rebooted randomly. It's weird. Kid Poker, this is the thing, man. If you want to hold on here, it's fine. I mean, I really think we could test this wick soon, but we may not. I don't know where you're short from, and if you're short on the ES or Nasdaq, but I think that this wick can be tested here. This gap is very small. I don't hate it, but that's very tiny. Very small there. I might try this. Break even now. I'm not going to look for the entire LRLR here. Just going to take short profits if I can get it. And let me get my hand over here ready to close, because if this thing hits my stops. All right, let me keep my eye up there for a moment. Make sure nothing pops up. All right, I guess we're okay. $45 there. Like I said, I'm not 100. This is so small. This is so small. And so I'm not 100% confident we run this. So that's why I'm okay with just quickly moving the stop as we hit these internal liquidity here. It probably still goes, but I don't even care. You just shorted now too. Got your 20. Nice. Now let's not break nothing. Kid Poker, let's give it a moment. Where are you short from? Tell me. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out, Andy. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Equal lows formed on that last candle. Did it? Let me check it over here on Nas. It's not exact equal on Nasdaq on the irregular chart, but yes, on the micros it is. And this is what I mean by choppy. This is what I mean by bad price action, right? We hit the. This is what's going to happen a lot today. We're going to hit the internal. It's going to come back, stop us out, and then go to the target. This is probably going to happen a lot today. You're going to have a setup. It's going to inverse. I mean, this is not a huge. This is not like obvious, right? But that's what I was watching, in case you guys were wondering. But you're going to have a setup. It's going to hit the internal, come back, stop you out. So it might be one of those days where that first TP is going to be like your profits for most part of the day. Maybe one or two trades today where it runs, but you would expect this thing to continue to pull back a bit. We hit both buy sides. We have low resistance liquidity here. We got a wick inside a gap here. It's kind of an obvious draw if we can sweep it. So we'll see. We dip into the range. The dip in the range is 279. Yeah, that would seem to make sense, right? But as we know, the market only goes up. The surprise design knob hasn't said that. SMT divergence, I don't really see it on. You see it on the ES where? Is there? Oh, yeah, I guess so. A bullish divergence there. I see what you're saying. Because Nasdaq kind of took out this little swing low and ES did not. Is that what you're saying? I passed the test. He was waiting for me to say it. Take TP for your bunghole. I get it, Andrew. I get it. It'll drop to 18,823, then rip again. I think so too. I'd be done if I were you. Yeah, done for the day. Perfect. This price action, like this is what you're going to get today. It's going to invert. You're going to have to like trust your setups, not move your stops, or just take your break even or take your first liquidity as your TP and then let it run a little bit the best you can. Kid Poker, it's your time. I don't know where you're short from. You can't be short from unless you just shorted at the open, which I don't think you would you? I would hope you didn't just get short at open. Just kind of not really. I mean, you can see how this thing is like struggling to go lower. I mean, it's just like struggling. It's like, nah, I don't want to go lower. If you don't want to trade copy, do I have to buy Quantower to use the Rhythmic, or you can use, there's a free version to trade with? Yeah, you can trade with the free version all you want, Aaron. You don't have to trade copy. Even if you copy trade, as long as it's on one set of accounts, you don't have to pay for anything. So in other words, if you're copying with just Topstep, just Apex, just Bulenox, then you can use the copier for free across one platform, across one broker. But we'll just see what happens here. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe. If you're not yet subscribed, we do appreciate it. Just kind of see what happens. I think this wick is kind of in play here. Beyond that, I don't know what to say. And at the same time, it's saying, look, I'm going down. This just can't go up forever. Just go short. Trade event has been disappointing. TradingView shows big profits, but they don't go into Trade Event. That's strange. That is strange. So if we fib this leg, I think this wick would kind of be... See, this wick is kind of in line with OTE there on this leg at open. So, and when I don't know what direction the market's going to go, guys, this is how I play it. I put my fib on and I play OTE to OTE. That's what I do. So since we already hit buy side and I don't really know where we're going right now, I don't know whether we're going to continue up or maybe start our leg down. We'll start using the fib for our kind of targets. We'll be scalping. So we'll see. What is the top box in the 1 minute? Yeah, it's 1 minute. These both are 1 minute. 1 minute here, 1 minute here, 15-minute down here. So that's all right, Kid Poker. You might be okay. I tell you what, if this 5-minute inverses Kid Poker, then I think you're fine. So this is really what I'd be watching, Kid Poker, if I were you. I'd be watching this 5-minute gap here. And if we close below here on the 5-minute, then I think you're solid. But let's see. Where do I write my text in there? 5 minutes. So if you're currently, you're in drawdown there, Kid Poker, I would say if this 5-minute inverses, then you're probably solid. But we got to get through here. Get through here, I think we at least move down to this 15-minute gap here. So let's see what happens. Oh, you're not in a trade? You got out? Well, that's not the worst thing in the world, probably. Crypto Panda, good morning. So thanks, Mike. Appreciate you. Sweet, just put another 1570 on your top step. Let's go. Nice job, Loot. Don't poke kid. Don't poke kids. Nah, don't poke them. Kid Poker. It's a, that's a poker name. Come on. All right, there's the wick. So that's kind of, this is now OTE on this leg down. So if we inverse the 5-minute, then I think we continue down. Oh, I'm on the 1 minute though. Let's watch it on the... I hate how this chart does that. Anybody else have this problem where you have to reload all the time? Like, look at this. Even now I'm reloading and it's still got the gap in the chart. There we go. Now we got it. So if the 3-minute closes below, that pretty much should give us the confidence that the 5-minute might close below too. This 3-minute closes below, that would be the 1 minute, the 2 minute, and the 3 minute all at the same time there. I've got those, all these open at off screen here. So the 1 minute did not quite close below yet. Now we'll go smaller size on this because the stop is big. So I'll probably just go 2 micros if it gets inversed. You've been on since the start, Loot? Woo! Yeah, I did that on Friday. Was not able to go. I went back to sleep for like 15 minutes and it was like not worth it. That's the only thing about starting at 4 now instead of 3 Eastern. It makes it difficult. All right, 1 minute close below. Price is clean. It's not too bad so far, Void. I mean, like I said, you come into the day not really knowing. You think like, okay, well, if this, then this, but you never know. So we're just waiting. Down 392. I think this is a trade where it wouldn't have been horrible to hold, Kid Poker. I mean, I really do. All right, I'm probably going to take this. Like I said, the 1 minute close below there. Trying to wait for the 3 minute to close, but let me pull over to the 2 minute here. 2 minute is not closed below. What's up, Muhammad? What's up? It is hard to hold minis, Kid Poker. I mean, it can blow your account so fast. So now I'm going to wait for the 2 minute and the 3 minute to close here. They're going to be a little bit out of sync, but we'll wait and see what happens. I don't know. May have to jump in here before the close. May have to jump in before the close. Let me see. I'm going to take it light size, though. We'll take it light size. Stop's kind of big, 30 points. Well, actually, on the 3 minute, it's not quite that much. 17. We're just waiting, guys. Not much to do here. We're just waiting. ES is kind of pulled back there. Still got similar structure there. Similar structure there on the ES. Looking like she wants to hold here. There's not really anything to do on the 1 minute either, like as far as maybe taking a long or something. Need to make 20 points back. I don't know, Kid Poker. I don't know if I'd look at it that way. Let's just say, let's make the next trade a winning trade. Because ultimately, if you end red, it's okay, right? It's fine. Make it a reasonable red day, and don't dig the hole too deep. So that's kind of the way I like to approach things. I'm okay with a red day. I just want it to be a reasonable red day. Now, I do trade my P&L at times, too. I did that in London. I'm not going to lie. I do it in London a lot because the express funded, you got to have $200 winning day to get to a payout. And like a lot of times I want to lock in the $200, even though I shouldn't do that. So I'm guilty of it, too. We all are, I'm sure, but. So let's kind of see. We are right here at the whole number. It's funny, I don't even look at where I'm at anymore. So, going good, no excuses. How you doing? You stop focusing on money, you do points. Yeah, that's true, Joaquin. Some people actually put it on the points instead of the dollar amount. That's all. Just like to me, like the other day, we're going to use last Tuesday as an example. I lost between $150 and $300 on all my PAs, and I said, you know what? I'm going to stop right there. And 2 winners, 2 losers. But the losers I had sized up on, which you shouldn't do anyway. And then so we ended up red. But I knew if I just stayed, consistent by Friday, we'd be back to green, and for sure that's what happened. So now if we continue to trade that day, we actually probably would have ended up green on the day, but just mentally it was a lot easier to continue trading that day, not being on the funded accounts. So that's why it's always nice to have some evals or something that you can just throw on here so that you can, if you lose on those, you don't feel near as bad. So we'll see. Keep saying you're logged in twice on Rhythmic. Are we working off a singular? Yes, Frank, right here. I got the 5 minute up here, but you can see I'm on the 3 minute chart, and I'm watching the 3 minute because I expect if the 3 minute inverses, the 5 minute should, if they don't close together. Which right now they're not in sync, but I would think if the 3 minute inverses, the 5 minute will too. So you have it displaying in points. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alistair, good morning. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, Andy. That's weird. So you stayed logged into RTrader Pro at all times, along with your Ninja as well, or whatever you're trading on. Because I don't even log into RTrader Pro. I mean, I can obviously, but I just don't do it. What do you guys think about the new layout? You love it? You hate it? What do you think? I try to make it a little cleaner, not be fancy with it, but be like a little more, I don't know what the word is. I just thought the other one was looking not as clean. So here you go. There's the old one. Here's the new one. I mean, it's not a huge difference, to be honest, but I don't know. I just like not having those little cards up there that I put on there. To the moon. So, yeah, I like it. Thank you. And I'm going to put a clock above my head and a what you call it? Sub count. Too small. $10 reversal. Is it 10 o'clock already? It is. Hey, thanks, Crypto. WS, good morning. Nordmark, did you take that 30-second? You got to have RTrader Pro open with Ninja? Why? I don't. I never use my RTrader even with Ninja. I'm not trying to bang out the 30 seconds, but I think Nordmark would have hit that one. You didn't? You missed it? I saw it, but me in the 30-second. Me in the 30-second, we just, we have that relationship. Yeah, this thing pulled back into OTE right here. We hit 10 o'clock, and then it just right back to the moon. We held the 5 minute gap here. Cannot believe Nordmark didn't slam that. I thought for sure. It's the first thing I thought of as soon as I saw that thing get inversed. I was like, Nordmark's in. But it's kind of warm in here. I got the heat on, but it's not that cold outside. Now, like I said, I don't know where we're going, so I'm just looking at these from a fib perspective, right? So now we're back to 618 on this leg. You had it marked out. Everything looked away for 30 seconds in the second 30 second after the inverse had went on. Yeah. Yeah, you got to be in on those. I don't know. This looks pretty bullish to me, guys. We held the 5 minute there. Like I said, maybe we're going to run up into the 400s here. It may not offer us any opportunity, but we'll just take it as we see it. I mean, that's all we can really do. And I'm going to be like, it's not going to be large targets today, which they're not typically anyway, but we're going to be in scalp mode. We're going to be looking for scalps. So we'll see what happens. If you guys are interested in trading futures, I would like for you to check out Topstep. $49 for a 50K account. If you use my link in the description, you get an extra 20% off. Extra 20% off there. As you know, Bulenox is still 90% off. APEX 80% off. 1 day pass. I guess that's, when is that ending? I don't know when that's ending. I can't remember. And then Take Private Trader, I think, is 50% off right now. And My Funded Futures, 30% off. Let's go. I'm going to look and see when Apex ends because I don't remember. I think it ends this week, but I'm not 100% sure. Here it is. 27th of March. All right. Yeah, so we got a ways. Janelle Long Duck Dong. I need to pull up Oracle. Thank you for saying that. I forgot. Got to pull up Oracle's chart. Oh, also, let me pull up. Let me pull up Husk Trader. I forgot. Husk is Long Duck Dong right now. You could have made it all back in 5 minutes. You could have, Kid Poker, if you just switched to long. Mancini says that we need 20 to 24. Bulls want a base below here, 5203, 5191 support. 36 and 46 are next up, and we're approaching 36 now. Guys, check out my check out Husk if you want to. This is my cousin. He started his own YouTube channel. He's a new trader as well, so check him out. Give him a follow, a subscribe, a like. Jump in there, give him a hard time, whatever. Tell him I sent you. Longing but break even took me out. 30 seconds roll. Husk Trader, Kid Poker. This is my cousin. Like I say, he just started his channel, so. Appreciate you. I'm just waiting. Just waiting, just waiting. Let's see if we can find. Come on. To keep I don't know. What's up, Walters? What's up? You're trading from Italian apps, so let's go. The Italian Alps. Oh, the bot has put on the trade. I think the bot did. Maybe that actually might have been, was that the bot? Yes, that was the bot. All right, let's find the bots. There it is. So the bot's looking for a long duck dong. So if we get tagged in on this, I'll come back and we'll watch it then. But until then, we'll continue. Just make sure I'm on the right chart. The bot's looking for a long, yeah. It just takes the first 5-minute fair value gap after 10 a.m. The first 5-minute gap after 10 a.m. Let's go. That's what it does. Hey, Kasanai. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. You the man. So ES made a new high there. Nasdaq did not yet. I think it probably will. Seems like it will. What is the 1 minute looking like here? 30 seconds. I mean, I don't really hate the look of the 1 minute. Let's see how big the gap actually is. Oh, now. Nah, the gap is pretty trash. The gap is garbage. Double top on NQ. It might just be. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, up to 234s there, 235s. 236 next level up for Mancini. Just mitigating the top wick. Maybe. I mean, I don't hate this one. This is a 2 minute. The 1 minute is too small. Oh, that's the wrong one. You're going to add on your short, Mike? Getting tempted by lean leg, lean hog. Oh, my goodness. Playing a little sit and go tourney while waiting. Let's go, Edward. Where you? Well, I guess you may not want to say where you're at. I was going to say where you're at. Where are you at? But I don't know if it's wrong or not. I mean, it could be. Never had to losers. Oh. All right, we're going to see what happens here. ES is just looking so bullish here. Nasdaq as well. We're just waiting, guys. Not much to do here. You can see we're up big money, $45. So you guys know what accounts we're trading. We're trading the funded account, the whatever take profit trader funded, the take profit trader eval that was free. It was 60 days to pass. Trading this one, even though really I don't even know what I'd do if I passed that. And then my funded futures, I think I'm trading. No, I didn't link that one. Did I not? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I didn't link that one. So anyways, it's looking like we're going to make a new high here and just run. But there's not much I can do. Kishig. Am I in a long? No, I'm not. If I'm in a position, you'll know. I'll tell you. You'll see it on the screen here. I trade on the screen. You guys see every trade I take, and if I do take a trade and you don't see it, I will still tell you about it. But yeah, I make it pretty clear that I'm in an entry. The opening range trade that I'm doing right now, I'm not showing that on the stream. But do I remember last Friday I said I was gambling after I recovered my account? You blown it. Oh, that sucks. You blew it. No good, Muhammad. No good. Monday's price action sucks after London. Yeah, I think so. I agree, Joaquin. Like it's not been terrible price action. Actually, been kind of better than I thought it would be. But it's not like, I mean, when you have a 200-point move between London and Asia, you can see we're in a high to low 100-point range, 92-point range in New York. That's bad. I think this afternoon we're going to probably get much cleaner price action in the afternoons. Kind of typically how that works. But no news today. So the bot is looking for a long duck dong at 331. What's the risk? It's like a 46-point risk for 90 points. I don't think 425 is unreasonable, to be honest with you. I'd like for it to come on back and tag us in now, though. If you guys are unfamiliar, this is Rat Lords. This is the Rat bot that I'm using here from Rat Lord Trades. So we'll mark this on here just in case anybody is interested in it. This is the Rat bot. The Rat bot. And this right here that it's taking is not, this strategy is one that I've used before. I've back tested on my own. This is not necessarily one that his bot, he has it set up so you can use the same one if you want, but you don't have to. So it just takes the trade for me. That way I don't have to pay attention to it. So Prashant in the house. Where you been, Prashant? I haven't seen you in a while. Look at this thing roll. Wow. This thing is, it's just going to the moon here. Look at this thing go. Look at her go. Boner, Kendall. Anybody long duck dog? Trade8 isn't letting you manually exit trades. Yeah, I heard somebody else say that Trade8 was acting weird. They were they were green. I don't remember who it was. They were green on, what was it? TradingView, but Trade8 was less. Came back a few days ago and today back in the trading. Nice. Let's go. Retracing the Thursday dump. Yeah. Try to exit at 700 and profit. Lost 500 instead. Oh, man. Who is that? What broker is that with? What prop? Hopefully it's with a prop. They should take care of you if it is. Looks like this gap's going to be left open here, but there's two gaps in this leg. So let's move up to the 2 minute and see if there's a 2 minute gap here. If it forms on the 2 minute there. Up 2K, long duck dong. Janelle's a beast. US plus 6 in minis and TradingView, but Trade8 had me break even. That sucks. My mic is low. Turn up the volume, Watt. Turn up the volume, guy. My mic is just as loud as always. Look at it, Watt. Look at it. See, look, this is where you want the mic to be, right at that green and yellow line. We don't want it to be, woo, hello. We want it to be right there. Sorry, though. I don't know. There's not much I can do about it. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can do. You have me at 100% and everyone else is a minimum and you're still quieter. Anybody else have a problem hearing me? That's your new alarm, Daniel. Let's go. I mean, if everybody else is having a problem hearing me, then I'll turn it up. But, I mean, based on what I'm seeing, it looks okay. But y'all let me know. Y'all are listening to me, not the other way around, so I don't know. I don't know. I can't hear myself. I suppose I could turn it on and see. A little low, all good. You sound normal. All right. I'll move it a little closer to my mic, or to my mouth. Just a little closer. Dennis says it's a little low. All right. And we'll turn it up a little bit then. Let me get over here and hit the gain a little bit then. All right, I gave her a little adjustment. I gave it a little adjustment there. Let's see if it's too loud. If it's too loud, let me know, but it looks all right. We'll see. I'll try to talk a little louder. How about that? That put it up into the yellow quite a ways, so. Let me mark out that this is a 2 minute gap. A little better? All right. If you manually close when you see it going against you, make a lot of money with it. If you let it close itself, don't make as much. That's weird. Normal low mumbling. Marcus, I don't mumble. But compared to the average sounds on YouTube, your sound lower. I got you. I don't know why. I'm not sure. I try not to blow your ears off, really. I try not to. I did order a replacement pop filter for my mic. It should be here today. Little replacement filter. All right, if we inverse this 2 minute, I'll slap it. I mean, we got relative equal lows below. There might even be equal. Let me look. I don't think they're quite equal, but easy peasy 250. You're done? I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Black Beauty. I don't believe you. The question is, who else are we over there watching? What's everybody else up to today anyway? Let me look at it. All right, if we inverse this 2 minute with some speed, I'm going to take it. 30 seconds. I like the speed of this candle here. Tom Sabo. Let's check out Tom. I don't know. I forgot about Tom this morning. Let me check him out. Where's Tom? Get in here and throw Tom a like and maybe a little poke. Give Tom a little poke in the, a little poke the bear. All right, I'd like to see the 3 minute close below also. I'm watching the 2 minute here, but I would like the 3 minute to close below as well. So I'm going to watch the 3 minute off stream. Is there a 5 minute as well? Let me look. There's not really a 5 minute gap to speak of, so we'll go with the 3 minute and the 2 minute here. 30 seconds left on the 3 minute candle. We're going to have another minute left on the 2 minute. Can you take your trade based on liquidity sweep of the 1 minute, or I have to identify draw of liquidity? No. You can do whatever you want, Bassett. Tom Sable and Dane plus Discord. Nice. What's up, Naz? Okay, Tom is long duck dong right now. I'm going to type in the chat. I'm going to say I'm looking for shorts. I am looking for shorts. All right, 3 minute got 2 minutes left on the candle. 2 minutes going to close below here. All right, let's see what happens here. Maybe we can get a minute 45 left on the 3 minute. I would like to see the all right, I would like to see the 3 minute close below here. 2 minute already closed, but without the 3 minutes. All right, let's see here. Waiting on the 3 minute to close. 3 minute closes, I'm going to take it. $58 seconds here. It's not looking like it wants to. Maybe it does. The dog is barking. What's that, Max? Short or long? All right, 15 seconds left on the 3 minute here. Let's just wait and see. Looking like we might get a dirty close on the 3 minute here. Yep, 3 minute did not close below. Goodness, you're 200 from profit target, and it's always the hardest to get. Yeah, I know. I'm going to go ahead and take it. I think it seems reasonable for it to sell down here. And if we take a loss here, then we know this is against the rules, right? We did not wait for the 3 minute to close below there. So if we can hit the first target there, then we'll maybe target this 2 minute here. You know, obviously, if the 3 minute would close below here, that's going to give us a much higher, much more confidence in the trade, right? This thing could just rip right back up. So we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. Dennis, I don't really give a whole lot of weight to the trend. I mean, like, if I have an obvious draw on liquidity, that's one thing. But, like, right now, there's not really one, in my opinion. So, like, just kind of playing, like, OTE to OTE here on these legs. So, and again, this really is not this short's not valid until the 3 minute closes below, which it did not. So we might just end up eating this loss, which is okay. So we can play it off the 2 minute, but, you know, ultimately we should be using the 2 and the 3 here together for extra confirmation. So that's kind of the idea. But yeah, normally I try to go with the trend, but the inversions, your best inversions are usually against the trend anyway. It's not looking good here, to be honest. Probably should just go ahead and kill it, but we'll wait. Let's just see. Let's just see. Let's just see. Let's see. So since we took it off the 2 minute, not the 3 minute, we'll follow the same rules on the 2 minute. If it closes above, we take it off. So, or if we get some sort of burst above, obviously, we'll take it off. You went long with Tom? Nice. Well, like I said, I mean, I'm just playing this based off the 2 minute. I know I'm in early. That's fine. Need to see the 3 minute close below. If the 3 minute closes below, then we'll feel much, much better about the trade. If it doesn't, then it's not really looking like it wants to. So just open a new candle there, and it's still pushing. So probably going to end up killing it. You're not going to win them all, right? You're not going to win them all. But this one probably could have been avoided. Well, 100% could be avoided. 100% could have been avoided. 1999 trend line. Let's go. I'm all for the $20 trend lines. I'm all for it. You don't see how 40 doesn't get retested. I mean, it seems reasonable, right? But the market doesn't have to be reasonable. It can do whatever it wants. So technically, if I get back below this swing, I'm supposed to break even stop this, but I may not. So I think if it gets below the swing, we should push down into the 40 quickly, but that's a big if. Might just put in an OB here and continue higher. All right, all right, all right, all right. It's pushing there. I'm probably just going to kill it. We're just going to kill it. Eat our loss. Eat our loss. And again, so I'm going to go ahead and journal that one. And why did it lose? Well, we didn't wait for the 3 minute to close below. I mean, 3 minute never closed below. I mean, I'm watching it right here, never closed below. So, and you guys see, like, I say like 80, 90% of my losers is when I don't wait for that close below. It's when we break the rules. What up, Oracle? Green screen looks great. Thanks. I'm glad. ROM clips in the house. Let's go. Initial balance, 380. Point of control, 277. Range today, 277, 380. Could be reasonable, Trev. Could be reasonable. Reasonable. Most of your losers are the bar around 2 a.m. Oh, that's all right too. At least you know. At least you recognize it, right? So we took that off early, but anticipating a close above, same as we anticipated a close below and didn't get it. So looks like it closed right where we killed it, so it's fine. That's fine. Have I recalculated my win percentage? Alistair, I kept up with it last week, and last week we were at 87%. I don't expect it to run like that every single week. But that encompasses all the trades that I took. The winners, the losers, the stupid trades, the trades that were based on the strategy, and all that. So, I mean, my guess or my calculation was I thought it would run about 85% with what I do. But you got to keep in mind, like, if I took out the losers that were from me breaking the rules, it'd probably be higher. Well, for sure it'd be higher. It's probably half my losers. I'm sure like half to 2/3 I'm breaking the rules. So this is now keep in mind, at 87%, that doesn't mean 87% are winners. That just means they're not losers. That's what you have to keep in mind. The 27th Oracle, long in the 1 minute gap. Yeah. I mean, it's fine, right? It looks like we're going to go up, but I just, I don't know where we're going. I feel obviously the trend is higher, but as we know, you can always still go lower. It just depends. You're discovering that if you were patient enough, you can almost always find a trade on the 32nd. Yeah, that's true. Oh, it's down 900 Kid Poker? That sucks. Let's go, Andy. Nice job. Still, if we inverse the 3 minute, I'll still take it again. You know, I mean, that's the thing. It's like I don't think the short is a horrible idea. I just got in early, so I don't think it's a horrible idea. Down to 335 if we don't breach the highs, probably. One contract does the work. It does the heavy lifting. That's all you need. 1,000 left in drawdown Kid Poker. Yeah. Like I said, man, I mean, you know, try to keep the loser small. I mean, it's hard to do sometimes, but like that trade there, I mean, yeah, we lost money on it, $60, whatever. But we were just on 2 micros, right? So just very, very small loss. Yeah, I'd say it's bullish too. You know, 2 more micros short, then averaged up with 8, caught plus 3 ticks with 10. Hey, sometimes you got to get out of it, right? I don't like to average. I try to just, you know, follow the strategy if I can and get out when it's reasonable, but I don't even always do that. What's the candle the 15-minute just made? Yeah, it's kind of an indecision candle. First red candle there. Just got lucky to get out. Yeah, that's fine. 84% profitable trades reach 20K. Isaiah, nice. How long did it take you to reach 20K, Isaiah? If you don't mind me asking. $3 hours. What? 3 hours. C++. What in the world is that, Andy? Oh, I have no idea. Yeah, 3 hours is fast. You must have put on some size. Admiral short ES. Good luck, Admiral. Let's go. Price action looks best on the 1 minute. Hot and heavy, I'd say. Tioco for Ninja. Nice. Well, this is what we were looking for earlier. Big higher time frame resistance, yeah. Just got to keep working on it. Andy short. If you trade the 1 minute is enough for me, I will get it. I mean, it depends on your strategy, Bassett. You don't have to have a draw on liquidity if you don't want one. I mean, but like, it's better. Excuse me. It's better to have a draw on liquidity than to not have one, obviously. Holding up here. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe. If you're not yet subscribed, let's go. See if we get a push up above 2450 subscribers today. We're at 2445 currently. Now I just got to wait for this evening to pay activation fee. Nice job. This is... Push the highs. What do we got? A 30-second? Come on, Nordmark. Nordmark. I don't know. I don't love that one. I don't love it. All right, we're going back to 3 minutes. That is such a dirty close. Oh, my goodness. That is such a dirty close. All right, I'm probably going to be aggressive here again. Man, I don't know. It's like, do I be aggressive again? Do we be aggressive again? You're not taking that one. This is trash. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. Silver bullet down. I think the trade into 326 makes sense. I really do. I'm trying to think about a short. There's a lot of buy pressure. If we close below the 3 minute, I don't mind it. But I'm trying not to front run it again. I think down to 36, 27, I mean, makes a lot of sense here. It's kind of what I'm thinking. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I'm going to jump in early. Breaking the rules again, guys. Today's the day of the rule breakers. Let's go. So I'm going to take it off. I'm going to scale here, and then I'm going to target kind of this gap down here. So at this internal liquidity here, this would be my break-even stop, which is pretty close, but if we get a dirty close here, then I may just kill it. I may just kill it right away if we get a dirty close. Need a nice, clean close here. All right, clean close below. We hit the internal, so I have to go break even. That's the rules. Come on. Come on. Should I be aggressive here and just give it more room? I think I do. So if this is a loss, we know I should have already broke even stop it. So if we do lose here, this will be on me. As always, it's always on me, right? But we hit the internal liquidity there after the close, so it should be at break even already. But I'm thinking there's a decent chance that we pull back to the 37s here. 27s makes sense to me, so I don't want to break even stop it too soon and then it go without me, which is generally what would happen. So it would have already stopped us out because it came back up already. All right, I'm just going to break even stop it now. Now if it comes back again, then it's just going to get us. Come on. That's annoying. That's annoying. Thing is, like, you know, I think it's going to go. Oh, goodness. This is making me. This is the thing. Like, I'm pretty sure we're going to here at least, but we may not. I saw a working order up there. I started to flip out and go close it, but I remembered the 5 minute. Yeah, that's the thing, Void, today, and I know that's going to be like that today, and that's one of the things. It's like, I'm going to re-enter. I know I shouldn't, but I just don't see how it doesn't go down here. And if it doesn't, it just doesn't. That's okay, but man, I just don't see how it doesn't. So back below that wick right there, we should move quickly below if we're going. A little worse of an entry here. Downtown. We'll see. Like I said, if I lose this trade, it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to be a little more aggressive here. Just, I mean, we're on micros at the end of the day. I know we shouldn't trade it that way, but I don't know. It just feels like it should move back at least to the 37 here. I think, I hate those I think trades too, but what time is it? It's coming up on 11, so we'll see. I mean, back below this wick, I think we move quickly if we can just get back below this wick. Let's see here. $37s, where you at? $37s, where you at? It is holding up here. I don't blame you, Joaquin. Coming into the top of the hour here, starting to push. Let's see what happens here. Oh. Pushing up here. ES is kind of holding up there at the 36, trying to push as well. There's the top of the hour. See if it closes back above here or not. Why isn't it going down? I don't know, Raul. It doesn't want to. It doesn't have to go down, right? I mean, technically, we should be out of the trade already, break even. So it's just one of those things. Like I said, I'm just being a bit aggressive here. So people say third time's the charm. Let's see. All right, let's see. Oh, that sucks. Kid Poker. Happy Monday. What's up, Alito? What's up? I mean, if this candle turns red, I may add. Definitely don't do that. If it's the first TP, we'll break even it. First trade on UPA with trade copy or a loss. Yeah, that sucks. You just been sitting back. Couldn't take it when it came back down. They wick off every time. They know everyone is short. Well, I would like for it to just at least hit this first target. I'm going to break even it then. So it at least gets back to that swing. There we go. So we'll break even, stop it now. Let's see if it can run. Now I won't move the stop again. It's got to run now. If it doesn't run now, then I think I've given it enough, you know? I've given it enough of an opportunity. $37s. Come on. Come on. All right. I'm going to move the stop back there. Why does this say? This is weird. Still says I'm short. You switch to a footprint chart. It's a game changer. Nice. This is still showing. Like, let me show you guys. This is still showing that I'm in. I got 2 TPs and a stop loss. So something's wrong. So I'm going to have to close. I think 2 TPs means it's probably going to enter me into a long. You see that 2 TPs? I don't know which one to cancel. So we're going to pay attention and see. One of my orders didn't fill properly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I'm just going to close it. I'm just going to close it. I don't know. All right. I don't know. I hate to close it there, but it's like, I hate to close it. Put a new, yeah, I guess I could have, but stop wicking off you. They wick it off every time because they know everyone is short. Yeah, may as well. It's good. It's possible. And then there we go. I said, oh, we're tagged in on the bot. I mean, I think this level here makes a lot of sense, right? 27. I just didn't want to risk it. No any, mini, mighty, mo. So we did hit the 5-minute bullish gap there because I heard the bot get tagged in. The bot got tagged in there, so. Yeah, I guess that might have been a little low on that target, but I think it seems like it would hit it. So didn't quite hit the 27s there. Does Bulenox have the 1-day pass? F4, they don't. What's up? They don't, but if you submit it on the first day, sometimes they will fund you on the first day. It just depends. Ripping back up there. May want to retest this gap. There might be a 1 minute long here too. It really did not show a willingness to go really kind of lower there. So like I said, I think 26 made sense, but didn't have to get there. I thought we'd at least run the 37s, and we did. So was going to replace an order at 30 long, but had to fix chart. 30-second long. Oh, goodness. I don't even have the 30-second. Let me pull the 30-second up. Today might be a day to actually take those. Oh, yeah, that was clean. That is very clean on the 30-second there. And the gap is smallish, though. That second 30-second one I actually like better. The one it just closed above right now. I like that one a little better, but I could see you're already up, though, 12 points on that trade. Don't tease me with a good time. Don't tease me with a good time over there, Nordmark. Yeah, it's a tough day, Kid Poker. I mean, you have to kind of be nimble. I mean, I've taken 3 trades, 1 loser, 2 winners. You just have to kind of be nimble with it today. And that's why I'm just on these few accounts today. I'm not on a bunch. Just because, I don't want to do anything too stupid and cost myself for the rest of the week and then be mad. So I feel okay about it so far. This 1 minute's not that obvious. It's 3.5 handles. So there's a decent chance that gets traded back through. So to me, it's not that obvious. I do feel like we're bullish, though. Like the more and more that we're showing no willingness to go lower, I feel like that means we're probably bullish for today. So It's like I've tried the short a few times, you know. Jonathan, it's going good, Jonathan. We passed two Topstep Express funded account, two 50K accounts during the Topstep X, using Topstep X during the London session, and we're green $300 on one PA account, and we are green like $40 on 3 other accounts. So nothing. It's like not a huge day, but it's fine. It's too expensive for the long, you think? For this one? Yeah, this one's not obvious. The 30-second, I mean, to me, I don't like this 30-second gap that much just because of the size of it or lack thereof. But obviously it worked, right? This gap here. We held the 5-minute gap. We delivered from a 5-minute gap. Did we sweep liquidity? So, like, is this A+? Yes. We swept liquidity. We delivered from a 5-minute gap, and we inversed a gap. So this is an A+ setup for the 30-second chart. You're going to have far more setups on the 30-second chart. Your win rate's going to be slightly lower, but you're going to have a lot more opportunities. But sweep of liquidity, delivery from a 5-minute gap, which you guys can't see on this chart, but I promise you it's there. It's the same gap that we got tapped into here. And inversion to the upside. So that's an A+ setup. That checks all 3 boxes. The only thing is, I didn't mean to move that, is that the gap is relatively small. Dropping to the VWAP. You just got your 7th PA today. That's all right, Kid Poker. I mean, it's one of those things, man. Like I said, today was the day I think you needed to be careful. It really, really is a difficult day. At least the morning time. I think in the afternoon you're going to see much better price action. But like right now, early today, it's tough price action. All right, I got to mute. I got like 4 people talking to my ear over here. I got to mute some people. I'm trying to like support people and watch other streams, but I got to mute them. Gots to mute them. Don't mute you. I muted everybody right now. Nice job. What are we over here talking about? Cheesecake? Is that Cheesecake Factory? Where's that at? Volatility. Where are you taking that at? It does look nice. It does look nice. Dude, put that away. I'm supposed to be eating good. It's more than that. 1,000 calories, you're lowballing that big time. That thing's like 1,500 calories at least. At least. 277 New York low. Let's see. Silver bullet just happened. Yeah, that's more than 1,000. Easily more than 1,000. Cheesecake is one of the worst foods for you. The lowest calorie cheesecake at Cheesecake Factory is like 1,500 calories. we're talking about I'm talking to Volatility. He's showing a cheesecake on his channel, and so he's like talking to me through his stream. So cheesecake is the worst, the highest calorie type of cake that you can get, or whatever you want to call it. Cheesecake's the highest calorie. Void, it feels like it. If we close below this 5-minute gap here, then I think we're going to probably take the New York Open low at 930, which is where someone just mentioned it. Yeah, right here, 277. That's also where VWAP is, right? No, VWAP's 286. So if we close below here on the 5-minute, then that's going to be your sign. It sucks because we talked about this earlier, how you have to have conviction on a day like today, right? So on this short, I really have to have conviction and not move my stop and just trust the targets, because that's the price action we're getting today. It's not clean, right? So is it horrible? No, but it's just one of those days where it's just going to, hit your stop and then go right to where you thought it was going to go. So that's what makes it such a difficult day to trade. Great for bulking. Could be. Use half the sugar. Yeah, it probably makes sense. Pass one eval, failed one eval, green on one PA, done for the day. Let's go. We eat cheesecake and trade the NQ. Oh, nice. You're fasting, Void? Oh, sorry. Sorry, guy. I'm supposed to be fasting. I had Chick-fil-A this morning, but I'm supposed to be eating better. Yeah, I think my stop's probably going to get taken before the candle closes. Hopefully not. I mean, looking like we're going to take that New York Open 277s in sight. Switching to Topstep X with the 450 combines. I don't blame you. Same, had chicken minis. Oh yeah, I love the chicken minis. Volatility, I'm 6'2". Man, do I want to tell you my weight? 6'2", 270 pounds. I'm a big guy. Apex payout approved. Let's go, Sammy. Let's go. No, there's no spreads really, Komodo. A few ticks, maybe 1 tick, 2 ticks, something like that. No real spreads. I want to be down to like 250. So, 5'9", 250. Yeah, that's where I want to be, like 250. I would say like when me and my girlfriend first met, I was like 220 pounds. So, and she's like, I don't remember you. She was looking at pictures last night. I don't ever remember you being skinny like that. I was like, that's offensive. You're 6'2", 276 last September. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of what I did. My highest, I was 293. So, yeah, that's right, Black Beauty. Nothing to prove. I like it. Scalping is so easy when you just chill out. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Well, that's what she says, Rick, but I'm not, hey. I'm not insecure in my looks by any stretch of the imagination. So, 6 feet, 176 Ville. That's probably ideal. You're 185, 190. Nice. Your highest while you had abs was 324. What? I was going to say 324, you had abs? What in the world? So the 5-minute push back up and is holding. If we get this 1 minute inverse, I may take it. Actually, there was a 30-second right there again. Darn it. I missed that 30-second again. Well, there are 2 30-seconds in the leg, though. 1 minute equal highs. Yeah, I do see that on micros. Is that on Nasdaq, though? Let me look. So on Nasdaq, it looks like They are also equal, and they're right next to each other. I'll wait for the 1 minute. If the 1 minute inverses, I will take it. We'll see. You've been less than 212 since 10th grade. Nice. Well, that's me. Like, I used to play basketball every day. Like, I played basketball every day of my life until I was like 25. And then I stopped playing basketball because I got a real job, and that required most of my time, and gained weight. That's how it works, right? You play basketball like literally 7 days a week, then it's easy. You eat whatever you want. So, you don't think it's possible to fail scalping in Nasdaq? I mean, it's possible to fail for sure, Komodo. You're just existing. Perfect. I mean, that's the thing. Once you get to your goal kind of area where you want to be, you just let it do whatever it do. So if we inverse this 5 minute, I would think that we probably push down into this 260s. Probably this wick down here looks pretty tasty. We'll see. I'd like for us to hold that 5 minute. We're bouncing off the 200 EMA. That would be nice. Done for the day. Went short at 363. Target 300 VWAP. Another $1,200. Let's go. Let's go. Nice job, Jamal. Trying to get your muscle back, but Adderall won't let me eat food. Yeah, Adderall, that's tough. Are you taking Adderall because you're struggling to sleep? All right, before I take this 1 minute, let me check out the 2 and the 3. So the 2 has 2 in the leg. 3 has 1 in the leg. Okay, it does focus. All right, I wasn't sure. Adderall is amphetamine. Oh, okay. I don't know anything about drugs, Watt. There you go. You do a line every morning. A line of what, Nordmark? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about over there? I like the look of this. I'm going to size up. I'm going to size up here. If we get the bullish inversion here. With the equal highs, we'll held the 5 minute. If we get a close above here, I'm going to take it. What time is it, though? 11:22. I'm okay with that. Meth and appeal form. It's like molecule. Oh, I'm not sure. Meth is Ritalin. I've heard of Ritalin. No, Normark, I didn't like the 30-second because there's 2 in the leg, number 1, and it was too small for me. But yeah, I can see why you might would take it. Might would have taken it. There was 2 30 seconds in the leg, and the first one had already closed above and hit the internal before I noticed it. So so we're still in this long here on the rat bot trade. You took it, just target the other 30 seconds, stopped out, break even. Oh, got you. Helps you focus. Well, that's all that matters. If it helps you, that's the main thing, right? That's all that matters. Oh. Guys, I don't know if we'll have an extremely long stream today because, like, I'm just not feeling it, this price action today after having a 12-hour Friday stream. So I don't know why it said it was only 11 hour and 55 minutes because I literally started 5 minutes before 4 a.m. and then I ended 3 minutes after 4 p.m. So I don't know how their calculation is 11 hours and 55 minutes, but, you know. Hit the likes, guys. Let's go. Thanks, Jamal. The like button is free, guys. Let's go. I don't know, Andrew. Sometimes they're great. Yeah, it said that it was 11 hours and 55 minutes, but there was no way. Yeah, Normark, I'm thinking about doing it like once a month. I kind of enjoyed it. I kind of enjoyed it. I was actually surprised I was able to maintain my focus for almost the entire 12 hours, which was, impressive for me. Stocks and drugs. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It was, though. 90% off for all accounts. Bluesky, it is for the option 1. Every Friday crypto. Whew, that might be pushing it. Bluesky, let me show you the codes for the option 2 and show you your options here. So here are your options for the option 2. So it's just the 25, 50, and the 100K, which I don't recommend anything over the 50. But the option 2, if you want to go with that, is 58% off. Right there, and there's the code. TK8UV. So that's what you'd have to use for the option 2. Not going to get the 90% on that, but I'd probably just go with the option 1 if I were you. You can deal with it. Friday last trade was gambling. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Raul. For sure. Yeah. The last trade on Friday was 100% gamble. But, what was it? $50, $60, whatever it was. I don't even know. I was okay with it because of, it was small risk. Small risk, small reward. So we just had a bunch of sellers pop in. We're coming up on the London close, so I'm assuming that's why. No long confirmation. He's over there saying he's eating good, and then he's showing a cookie now. Eating a cookie now. Is there a 30-second right here? Let me look. I'm curious. There might be on this pullback. No, there's not. There's not. No 30-second. 5-minute looking weak here. If it closes below, then the bot will kill this trade. And if it closes below, this would kind of be your higher time frame confirmation that we're at least going to the 87s probably. So you could even frame your trade off the 5-minute here if you wanted to take a short. Wouldn't be horrible. So, yeah, if we would have gotten the confirmation void, we would have taken the long as well. Let's check on Nutty. Let's see how he's doing today. Tom is long again. Is he long or short? Wait, he's short. Right? Yeah, he's short. I guess he got stopped out there and he flipped short. I think it's the right move if we close below on the 5. But see, there's my ADHD kicking in there. I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, let's see. Where's Nutty? I don't see him. Let's give. Oh, there he is. We'll give Alpine a quick look too. Oh, Nutty's up 183. Nice. Let's check on Alpine. He's probably green too. Just long the 10-second inversion. Oh, gosh, Nordmark. Yeah, he's green. Is he green? Yeah. You're joking. Bluesky, my favorite size is the 50K right now. That's the only size I really trade. I got 25Ks as well. I think I got 10 or 11 25K PAs right now, but like the 50K, so I guess it depends on what prop you're trading, right? I think Apex, the 50K makes a lot of sense, but also I'm trying the 25Ks because like the lower target to get to a payout, I wanted to give that a go and see how it was. So, but I think the 50K makes a lot of sense. Typically. What do we got here? This looks like a little Head and Shoulders, doesn't it? A larger one. Shoulder, head. That's a big tater. Make another shoulder. Yeah, I mean, the 50K seems to be the sweet spot, but some people are having success with the 25Ks. Smaller profit target. Smaller drawdown as well. So your profit target is, I guess, 1,600. Is that right? Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong with Apex. 1,600, and then you get 1,500 in drawdown. Or is it 1,500? I don't know. I think once you're funded, it's 1,600 or something like that. I don't know exactly. 1-to-1. So 1,500 and 1,500. Yeah. So that's why a lot of people like that. And that's what I'm doing on my 25Ks right now. It's just kind of trying to scalp my way to pay out on those, and we'll see what happens. I mean, if we have a solid week this week, we should be able to hit a payout. So we'll just see if we have a solid week. We don't need that much money, so I'm not going to force it, though. It's one of those things where, like, if I come into the day and the Asia and the London's been crazy, then I'm not going to force it. So, I mean, we're just right here in an idiot box. I mean, look at this, just ranging. Feels like it wants to break out of it to the downside. Just blew an account. That sucks, J Powell. Just fire up the money printer. You'll be all right. Just fire it up. All right, here we go. Tom's target is 293. Looks like we just hit it. He's got a Tinker-Rooney. That's right. A little bounce here, 277. Yeah, we hit the two. Well, I guess we didn't hit it yet. Bounced off the VWAP. The VWAPy. Probably going to hit our stop on the bot trade. Max is short. Yeah, he did. He barked. VWAP on the ES and NQ. Yeah. Got to get a big bounce here. Otherwise, we're going to take a loss over here on this bot account. But that's okay if we do. Like I said, this account I'm not worried about at all. I know long term it will make money. So we're kind of hovering around the break-even mark there. Yeah, I think the PM is going to be much better, Void. You're going to have structure for the entire day at that point, and should give you a much better idea of where the market's going. And hopefully, I think the price action will be a bit smoother as well. We should retest the whole number here. You know, you guys know how I feel about the push below the whole number. I feel like the first push below never sticks, and we push back up almost every time. It's the occasional that we don't, but almost every time we push back above. Which I guess right here we did. We pulled back to 97, and then we pushed back up, so maybe that was our test. All right, so that's a loser. Loser. Yeah, I think so, Jamal. I mean, it kind of looks that way, but it's like, you know, who knows? It's one of those things. I mean, we just hit the that leg from the open. We hit the open price, right? Or do we not? Not quite yet. We're on the 1 minute. 277, I think, is open price. I mean, I think we get one more pushback above the whole number here before we continue down. Let's see. That would be my expectation, maybe. You love the song Smooth Operator? There she goes. There she goes. It's probably a... I mean, the 3 minute looks really good here to the long side. I'm not even going to lie, but... Why in the world will this thing not? There we go. We'll see here. So let's think about this from a setup perspective here. Did we sweep liquidity? Yes. Are we delivering from a fair value gap? Yes. Right. Here's the only problem. We did we inverse the 5 minute or did we hold there? Let me see. So yeah, we held the 5 minute as well. No wait, the outside 5 minute gap we did hold. So I will take this long if we close above, and only if we close above. So, well, we didn't inverse this upside one, but the outside leg we held. So I'm going to take this if we close above. I mean, I don't hate it. I actually quite like it, to be honest with you. 2 minute inverse just happened. Yeah, I want to wait for the 3. To me, the 3 trumps everything in this leg, so we'll see. Oh, come on. That's such a dirty close. All right, we'll take it. Kind of target that wick there. I'm going to keep a short leash on this one, shorter than usual, because ideally, you know, if we start to pull back below the whole number, I'm just going to take it off. Just because as far as a pushback above the whole number, this is kind of the area we need to hold there. So kind of breaking the rules on this entry here, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm going to watch the whole number here. If we trade back below the whole number, I'll just take it off for a loss. We want to see the 3-minute close above here. 2-minute already closed above. 1 minute closed above on the first gap. So let's see. This is why you wait for the close above. This is why you wait for the close above. And I don't know why I'm being aggressive today with the close above. I'm not sure why. There's no real reason to, right? No reason to. Just wait. Like, it's the smartest thing to do is just to wait. But I'm not doing that. Can you long ads and short ES at the same time? Yeah. Sure. I don't know how much sense that makes, Greg, but you can do it. You can do it. All right, if this candle does not close above, I'm just going to kill it. So I want it to close above. Let's get a strong close here in the last 24 seconds. Strong close. It's not the strong close we were looking for. All right, I'm just going to kill it. I'm just going to eat it. Feels bad, but no more taking trades before the close above. We need the close above first. Gotta have the close above. It's just goofy to do it without the close above. I don't know why I keep doing that. Now it's going to... Bassett, it ends at the end of the month. I mean, Greg, I don't really think any prop firm cares if you hedge. I don't know one out there that really cares, to be honest. So, I mean, is this thing going to tease me again? I mean, come on. Come on. That's just... It makes me mad because I already covered my trade, like, and then it went up. But I mean, I'm not mad, but you get what I mean. Like, it's an annoyance. It's just an annoyance. It looks like it wants to go. It really does. It looks like it wants to just go to the moon. All right, so if I get back in this long, I'm going to be targeting 352. Another dump? It could be. Yeah, there's a little small 1 minute there, but I don't really think that's an issue. $15 seconds. All right. Now it's a valid trade, so if we lose now, it's fine. I won't to be too mad about it. We'll target there. I'll take more off there and more off there. There we go. Yeah, but we're talking about an eval crypto. It's not the same. In an eval, it's not. I don't think anybody cares. Well, now we just dump again as soon as we close above. Lovely. Wreck. Looks like we're just going to get wrecked on this one. What in the world's going on? I'm hearing a lot of beeps in my ear. I mean, I know I'm moving the stops, but it's still weird. Still weird. This PA is clownish. You may go downtown and beat the hell out of your local investment banker. I cannot advocate you do that, but give it a go. We may just be eating a loss, guys. A double loss on this one trade. A double loss. Not even a single loss. A double loss on this one box. The market is teasing the boys. Yeah, it was an impulse. Yeah, I'm long. Dang. We're long, duck, dong. I forgot to yell that before I entered the trade. Darn it, I forgot. Long, duck, dong. Oh. Oh, goodness. You're long too. Your entry's lower. Yeah, I could have been in sooner here, but I wanted to wait for confirmation. Sometimes waiting for confirmation is a confirmation that it's too late. Too late. All right, we need it to hold here and push back up. Let's see here. We're getting ready to flatten. One minute left on this candle. Let's see how it closes. Let's see how it closes. Yeah, this could, if this can turn green and kind of like engulf this candle, that would be lovely. I don't know if that'll happen, but it would be lovely. You got +3 long and +3 short. Let's go. JH, are we making lower lows? Right now it's a higher low. I don't know, Kid Poker. I'm doing some craziness today too, so I'm with you. Just on micros. This candle needs to go green. It needs to go green. It needs to be a healthy green. Do we just hit the reverse button? I take a close below this box. So if it closes below this inversion, then I would close the trade. Might give it all back today. No. Here, Max, yeah, he's barking. Some days may be good, some days may be bad. Some days pizza. No, this fluid. The stop is fluid. The stop is very, very fluid. We can move it down here. It's not going to really matter. You got to hold the VWAP here. It's kind of the line in the sand there. If we don't hold the VWAP, then we're in trouble. I'll usually close it if it goes too far below. If it goes to an unreasonable spot, then I close it. So if it's unreasonably low, then I'll just close it. Which is approaching that area now. It's funny because I kind of like this entry off the 3-minute, but it's one of those things. They don't always work, right? All right, we're just going to go ahead and take it off right there. Just let's eat our loss. Let's just eat our loss. All right. Oops, I accidentally closed out my thing. There we go. So kind of an annoying thing there. Should have just reversed it, Broken Heart. I should have. Right you are. We should have, in hindsight. So let's switch back over to the 5-minute there. Kind of got 54 seconds left on that candle. So looking like if it holds here, it should. Closes below here, then we should just continue to sell down maybe 240s. Mancini says, after a great 75-point run from picture-perfect macro uptrend line at 65 discussed for 3 days, we got to 52.36 first target today in ES where I warned to lock in gains. No changes, 20 to 24 supports, weaker now, 36 to 46 up next. If 20 fails, work down to 13. Oh, so we did close below there on the 5. Thinking of just being aggressive here and just jumping in short here. Just jumping in short. Stuck at 309, long 5 micros. It's being a dirty girl today. A dirty girl. A little dirty girl. And what are you going to do? Stomp and switch sides off confirmation. Yeah, I probably should have killed that a little sooner, but this is number 3. This VWAP's number 3. VWAP number 3. I mean, it's not insanely accurate or anything. Coming up on the top of the hour here. All right, let's see here. How many counts does Bulenox allow? 11. 11 funded. You have as many evals as you want. You have to step away for an hour, be back later. All right. JX, we'll see if, or JH, we'll see if we're here. I mean, come on. That I stopped myself out. It went 5 more points. She's being dirty. I mean, we closed below on the 5-minute here on this external leg. I don't really see. I think I'm going to go in and take the short here, guys. This is like being very aggressive, so I'm going to be very aggressive here. We might just get ripped against, but oh, I do have to be aware of the drawdown here too, though. Take profit trader, we cannot hit $1,100, so we cannot hit $1,100 on take profit. So we got to be aware of that. Careful shorting this. It's fine. Now you short ES and it reverses. I mean, the thing about ES is you want to see it hold below 28. I think as long as it does, shorts are okay. Maybe work its way down to the 20 there. Let's see. SMT with ES as well. Yeah, there is. There is also a frickin' equal highs above. Yeah, ES just got to get through the VWAP right there, 25s. we're right here at the VWAP as well, so. I'll probably put my break even in relatively quick here. Kind of like to see us get through that VWAP strong. Well, let's just see. Nice job, Trev. Up 30 points. Let's go. All right, I want to see some strength here. So I'm going to lock in a little bit there with 5. Put the other at break even. And see if it can run. What happened there? It just popped back up and got me? All right, let me get ready over here on the positions tab to close just in case. All right, clean. Down 352. It's fine. Still think it probably goes, but I don't want to give it too much of an opportunity to rip my head off. We can certainly wait for better spots, right? Certainly could. I think it probably goes here. Probably should have been taking smaller size there, considering it's like a 30-point stop. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking we move down, Trev. I'm thinking that we probably, I don't know, just feels like the 40s are in play here to me. Ice Wall, Kid Poker, where are you short from? Got to be back to your entry now. Seller seems strong. Yeah, it does. It does, Void. I mean, like we've overtraded a bit this morning. I mean, I'm the first to admit that. I've taken more aggressive entries than I should have. That last loss, I could have probably, number one, I sized up, which, is never recommended. Number two, could have probably killed it a little sooner. It's pretty clear that it was going to fail. But, it happens. And I probably should have gave this a little bit more room here. It's like we're going to put in a 5-minute OB here. Or actually, we already did. I could have just left my stop right here now that I see that. Got out with profit. Let's go. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you gotta be like just confident that it's gonna go. That's why like earlier in that long I was thinking like I'll just give it room, but then it just Muhammad's still short. Nice. So this looks like equal lows, but they're not equal on the Nasdaq, I don't think. Yeah. Yes, they are crypto. Yeah, no problem, crypto. If you guys haven't already hit that like button for me, subscribe. If you're not yet subscribed, let's go. Man, I really want to short. I really want to short again. Like, I think we're going down to the, I hate to do the 40s, but I think we're going to the 40s. $69 likes, Treff. There we go. Stop right there, guys. Hold it. Stop right there. You hear some I think trades? Yeah. I'm trying to push those down. Let's go, Aaron. Let's go. Nice job. Does Dave come to stream often? Not really, Void. Maybe like once every couple of weeks. A good reason to trade for me would be, yeah. Yeah, 80% of breakouts fell. Who really knows, you know? I don't know. I mean, we got a lot of low resistance liquidity here. We got a 5 minute here, but other than that, like, possibly run into the 11 a.m. 15 minute gap and then drop down lower. Yeah, seems reasonable. No problem, Aaron. We're being kind of stupid today, to be fair, but you know, you're gonna always. That's just how it is, right? We did just put in a 15-minute order block there, didn't we? Did we close below there? Oh, no, I didn't close below yet. Are these equal lows? No, they're not. I just checked them. I don't know. Seem like the 40s are reasonable, but what's the hourly looking like? Yeah. All right. I mean, I've been burned on a couple of longs. I've been burned on a short, so it's like that's what I told you. Like, I don't really know what we're inversing in both directions, so like that's usually your sign to just not trade. There is quite a bit of low resistance liquidity up top. Oh, believe in the IB gods. Just got in what happened. Oh, not much, Russell. We've taken a few losers, but we're only trading three accounts today. We're on 2 evals. So the take profit trader eval, the take profit trader funded account, and then a Topstep eval. So that's all we're trading today. It's all we're trading. Just being careful. Just being careful. I apologize if you guys are getting ads. I didn't realize I turned those back on. That must have been an accidental thing when I scheduled the stream. I do run ads during London just because it's a shorter stream. They're not aggressive. They come on like every 15 minutes. So you get like 3 or 4 ads in London, but I don't usually run them during New York. I guess I accidentally left them on, and I don't think I can turn them off once they're on. Let me see. Can I? Oh, I guess I can. All right, I did. What's the 1 minute 200 EMA, Trev? What do you think? Bookmap has so much liquidity to the upside, kind of don't want to risk. Yeah, there's a lot of low resistance liquidity all the way up to 330 there, so 328. ES is holding the VWAP, Nasdaq as well. I mean, we're just inversing to both sides. It's just hard to read. We held, let's see if we hold this 5 minute inversion or not. Yeah, 2 minute. We do have the equal highs above. We talked about that earlier, but well, she's a pusher. She's a pushing. I just don't like that it keeps disrespecting the gaps. Upside, downside, like both sides. Just keeps getting disrespected there. She's a runner. She's something. You got the breakout? Yeah. I mean, ES getting above 28 here will be pretty strong. Probably make another high if ES can push above 28. Are we going to throw in an I think trade? I mean, this looks very strong, right? I feel like I tried this earlier. I did. Same spot. We do have the equal highs. ES does look strong. All right, I'm gonna take it here, guys. I'm gonna jump in, and we're gonna try to get a push up into here. And we'll keep it relatively, I don't want to say tight, still a wide stop. Let's think about our break-even stop here. We're pretty late to this move, let's be honest. 319 area probably be break-even. So we'll see how this goes. We'll target the equal highs. See if we can get this lunchtime push. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, it looks bullish to me too, but it doesn't really mean anything, right? Doesn't mean anything. Pretty much entering like right where we entered earlier, which is probably not a great idea because we failed here earlier. So immediately in the red, like as soon as we enter, that should be your sign to go short. As soon as we enter, it's time to go short. So yeah, line in the sand's kind of going to be this area here, 296. If we get below that, we're just going to have to kind of kill it. Just rejecting. We need the ES to bounce here too, back to the 28s. It needs to accept that area to move higher. I don't know, Void. I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it, to be honest with you. So we probably won't. We'll probably end the day relatively early today. Just because of the price action, number one. Number two, we're not making the greatest of decisions, let's be honest. So if it comes down to 88, that's too deep for me. But I would want to see it kind of hold this area. Anna, what's up? Let's see what she can do. Did I change something? No, Anna. I don't know whatever you mean. Off to work. Let's go. Nice job, Nordmark. What did I change? I don't know. What did I change? Yeah, I changed a few things. All right, do we average in here? Do we take some, add some more Connies? Do we add some more Connies here? Let's see. Full send 15 Connies. Let's go. No. Pierce the halfway of the previous candle might fall. We'll see. Maverick, not typically. I mean, you can, but I wouldn't. Second time means it's going to be weaker. It's going to be weaker. Hey, let's go, Duje Sarmiento. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. We got this consolidation here on the 5-minute, like these squeezed candles here. So, like, at very least, this should be some decent support, but doesn't necessarily mean it's going to hold. So ES testing 28 there. Need to kind of have that area hold to push. Let's see if we can push here. Can we get some buyers? Where are the bulls? Where are the bulls when you need them? What's up, Morad? Where are the bulls? We need the bulls. Let's go. We need to push back to 310. And it's not looking like it's showing a willingness to do that just yet. But let's see. So you're saying I longed right at point of control. That's always a good thing, huh? Yes, I show my P&L, Jordan. It's right here. See it? On the right. Yeah, you see me enter. I tell every time I enter a trade. But it's not something I would say I wouldn't copy me because, as you can see, we're red. We're red. Yeah, email Treff is methodicalman@gmail. It's in the about section of my YouTube channel. The big fair value gap you've entered there or have there formed at the open still legit. No, I didn't enter based on it. This one right here is not any good anymore. This is actually an inversion to the downside. So I entered thinking that we were just going to wreck it, basically. So this is actually an inversion to the downside. And I went and long duck dong in it. It's based off momentum. It looked to me like we were going to push above it. So NVIDIA event at 1. Oh, nice. You're losing by your long buy is 55.45. Oh. Perfect 55%. I'm going with that. I'm going with that bias. Literally, how are Tom and I always in the opposite trades? Like, he's short and I'm long. We're always opposite. Skyfire is long. Let's go. I've been wrong a lot today. It's fine. I mean, I think I've taken 3, trades, something like that. I want to say they've all been losers, or, not really setups. The one big loser, I was okay with that loser. That was the one that's cost us the most money. I did size up on that one. Still just 10 micros, but that was that one 300 and whatever. It's like a $400 loser. Probably held on to it a little too long there. Gave it a little too much room. Oh yeah, we can lose with the best of them. No worries. The thing is, like, here's the thing, Treff, about that. I set myself up today to where if I have a red day, I'm okay with it, right? Because I'm on 2 evals and 1 funded account. The 1 funded account's new. I'm not going to allow it to go more than like 550 in the red. So I'm still going to keep the day reasonable. So it's one of those things. I'm comfortable with the trades that I'm in and the accounts that I'm risking. So that's why I can be here and you don't see any emotion, right? I'm not flipping out or nothing like that because I'm comfortable with the size that I'm in and I'm comfortable with the accounts that I'm using. So let's just see. I would like to see this next candle close above the 15s would be nice. Yeah, I always take a loss, Treff. If it's, like, to me, we have this kind of order block here, this consolidation area. If we trade deep into this, then that pretty much tells me like we're probably in trouble, right? Now, ideally, I would have taken the entry long around the 97s. Unfortunately, I waited. So we'll see what happens. See, that right there I don't like. I don't like it. Got to have a fast reaction here after tapping into that. All right, to the moon. We hope so, volatility. Not looking so right now. Not looking so. What side of the moon? That's right. That's the problem. The bottom side? All right, testing the VWAP. ES did not hold the 28 level there. Bouncing off the VWAPs. Yeah, I don't really love how deep it's. I don't love how deep it is there. So let's see if it wants to hold or not. VWAP slapped. It'll be really nice if this candle can turn green. That would be a nice bullish sign. The mounts off 88 to the pixel. Nice. I didn't like the 88 because I didn't want it to trade that deep. Nice job, Watt. You did. I didn't want it to trade that deep, though. Popped off VWAP. And we'll see what happens. We got the equal highs above, although they're right next to each other, so I don't put a whole lot of weight in those. I feel like we've been holding this trade for a while here. We've been holding for a minute. ES bounced off the VWAP as well there. Little bounce of Rooney. Nah, we're red on these accounts, Oracle right now. We're green on one PA account, $300, and we passed. We're green $30 on another Express funded, and we passed 2 evals during London. So we're green on like 4, red on 3. So far. Let's see. Euro closing 1 minute. Oh, that's right. I forgot it does push it to 12:30. I was thinking 11:30. I completely forgot about that. All right, I'm probably going to be killing this. Kind of at the line in the sand here. We're just going to eat it. So, yeah, just completely not making great decisions today, right? Let's go back and take a look. Let's take a look. Let's review. 9:30, break-even trade. 9:45, we made a little short there for a little small win. Right here, we took another short. This is our first loser, 15-point loser. Then here, we took a little break-even, and then we re-entered, had a winner. So I think we were still green about $45 there. Then here, we took a long, and we took a loss, and then we took a long again. No, wait, are we these shorts? This was a short. This one was a long. I took the loss. So this was a short, and we took the loss. This was the big loss, almost 30 points. And then this one, small winner. And then right here, another loser, 26 points. So just, it's not a lot of great decisions there on those trades. Sometimes you have those days, and you just got to know when to kind of put it away. So let's cover the trades. Let's cover the accounts right quick. So you can see 569 on that one in the red. That's kind of my limit, guys. I'm not going to push it any further than that. $500 in one day. That's where you got to kind of chop it off. So those are the three accounts that we traded. We have this Express funded that we're up $300 on, or not Express. PA account, we're up $300. And you can see I didn't take any other trades. I'm going to show you guys. $0. Here's the PAs. $0. All of them. So no other trades. Showed you guys all my trades there. You've seen them. So no trades on the Express. None of those. They're all where they're supposed to be. And we'll show you guys kind of what we did in London there. So pretty much like, I don't know, it's one of those days where I feel okay about it. Like, did I trade my best? No. But is it like horrible? Nah, it's fine. So up $323 there on this combine. We passed it. Or no, wait, we didn't pass that one. We passed, Express funded up $28. This eval up $267, we passed. And this eval up to $326, and we passed. So, and then that one we were up $323. So that's all the accounts we've traded today, just to be full transparent with you guys so you see everything. Yeah, that's all you can do, Jamal. I mean, I feel okay about it. We're on the 15-minute change in state of delivery, are we? Let me see. Yeah, I was looking at that earlier, actually, and I missed that, I guess. I was thinking if this candle closed below. So, yeah, that is true. Probably going to run this low resistance liquidity here. But I do think I'm going to go ahead and end it there, guys. If you are interested in trading futures, please use my links in the description down below. Remember, 90% off Bulenox, 80% off APEX, and $49 for Topstep. All those do help the channel. We do appreciate it. We will be back live tomorrow, 9:15, and I'll be back live Wednesday for the London session. But appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe. And I'm going to go take a nap. And we'll see you next time. Appreciate you guys watching.